Welcome to Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. I'm actually starting in the start screen because of that I didn't see before. So just the scenery out of a tunnel into a forest, I presume, from the looks of it. So yeah, that looked interesting. Oh, I have to switch my...
burns like hot oil.
Hey,
Why is the Lord punishing me?
Wait, didn't I save? Didn't I? Damn, didn't I?
Greetings.
Young man, could we borrow you for a moment?
What's going on here?
It's about Slavek not knowing when to stop.
Hi.
Shut it, Yeshek. And you, young lord, what's your name?
I'm Henry, and I'm no lord.
All right then, Henry. Do you think you could settle this for us?
We were having a training duel. Servant Brother Carl makes sure we don't grow idle here. Well, Slavek thinks he struck me first. I say it was the other way round.
You're looking pretty battered for a training duel.
Yeah, once we get going, it's no laughing matter. We've both got a bit of a temper.
Either way, the fight should have ended the moment I hit you. If it had been a sharp blade, you'd be dead.
Bullocks.
How did it happen from your point of view, Yashek?
We were having a training duel, but it wouldn't be Slavek if he didn't run his gob the whole time. I didn't give a toss until he started insulting my ma. I won't have anyone doing that in front of me.
That's serious. What did he say?
That she squints, and I've got it from her. I warned him to shut his gob or he's done for. I gave him a jab in the shoulder, well-placed and educational, to end the fight then and there. But he got all riled up and came back at me.
That's a load of crap. He pounced at me out of nowhere. I was only defending myself.
Ay.
I still want to hear what Slavek has to say.
Now that's more like it. We just wanted to warm up a bit. Attack, block, But Yeshek completely lost it. Left lower cut, lunge at the knee, then straight for the ribs from the right. All at full force, like he was trying to kill me. So I shout, "Ease up, have you lost your fucking mind?" And the idiot goes even harder. So I smacked him one. What else was I supposed to do?
Where exactly did you hit him?
Where do you think? Right on the skull. I blacked out for a moment, but then I just saw red.
Yeah, he looked like he'd completely snapped. He swung and... Ow! Bloody hell! He struck down at me with a full swing, straight to the collarbone.
Oh, come off it. You're making half of that up.
This bickering of yours is tiring. I'll tell you what I think, but then you'll both shut up. All right? Doesn't matter who struck first. It was a training fight.
Oh, it hurt like a real one.
Yeah, I'll have a scar across half my head because of it.
If either of you knew a master strike, you might have come off a bit better. Or at least one of you would have.
Master strike?
Your armed brethren probably call it a Meister howl. You deflect an attack and strike your opponent in one move.
Oh, don't give us that. Nothing beats a good solid smack in the teeth.
My thoughts exactly. We could still have a bout though, eh, Yeshek? Once they let us out.
I'm still pissed at you over the last one.
Oh, come on. I didn't mean that stuff about your ma. I've never even seen her. And anyway, I'm glad I ended up in the infirmary with you. What more do we need?
Yeah, no Ludov breathing down our necks day in, day out.
That... okay, I want to know,
Who's
actually.
Our commander. Tough, strict, but fair.
He's the only real knight among us, really. Came from Marienburg. That's a castle belonging to the Order. It's supposed to be massive.
I'd love to see it one day. I haven't set foot outside Bohemia in my whole life.
Don't worry. You'll see it when we march out of here. But till then, we're stuck here for a while.
Well, I wish you both a swift recovery. I'll be off now.
Thanks. By the way, if you run into Brother Carl, tell him not to take it to heart. We brought it on ourselves. He's a good man, and if you wanted, I'm sure he'd let you train with us at the camp. Just tell him you know us.
But watch yourself, so you don't end up like the two of us. I don't think Carl could take that.
I'll keep that in mind.
And Henry, before you go, I have one more favor to ask. When they were carrying me here, I dropped my purse somewhere along the way. A nice one, made of leather. Could you look for it? It had all my coin in it, but I can barely stand, let alone go searching.
Do you at least know where you lost it?
They dragged me along the path by the ponds. At one point, I got snagged on some bush, so they were yanking me back and forth. And I reckon that's when the purse got shaken loose. It was near that stone well in front of the main entrance to the church.
All right, I'll have a look. Maybe no one's picked it up yet.
Thanks. I'd be grateful. Back to our
I mean...
one more thing.
Oh, shut up.
For Christ's sake, my head's killing me.
And my shop.
I saw you came here with Master Albic. I suppose that would make you his assistant?
So a little bit of backstory is nice, but that is just annoying. What the hell?
Yes, my name is...
Pleased to meet
Yes,
Somehow
It is
it
an
didn't
to know.
save, so I'm...
Benedict. It is...
I understand.
This perhaps... Thanks.
Yeah, Infirmary search... Oh, right, because of the crash. It didn't save because of the crash.
Nice attitude. I've got... Movement. That's... You...
Nice.
God be with you.
Okay. Where's the other one? Where's the one who actually can help? You? Where's... You are my helpful... whatever...
Master is another... It's thing of cold eye. You don't... So, not at all. You should... Well, she went... I'm not... So, of course, she should...
Okay, I got the recipe. Right, books. Learn, yes. Nettle Valerian... right, that's why I was outside collecting stuff. Did I have something interesting? No, I just need the materials to actually... Oh, while I'm at it, I can actually look for the stupid stuff. The purse. Somewhere. Right, that... I don't have a lockpick. Shite. That was my problem, right? Let me just quickly... I knew it. There is a spade. Yoink. I suppose I cannot dig up any grave here. Just for completionist sake. Right now I'm in here, but I have no clue what to do. Actually nothing here to do for me. Right away. There's a rat. And I can open it from the inside, because it's just a bolt you close. Right. Oh, maybe it was all the picking up with the mod active, so I don't have to have the animation. But who knows? Who knows?
God bless you.
Herbalist. I just can rob him. Okay, that is something. So, hang on. This was that one? Oh, okay. Up here something. All right, I can. Oh no, yeah, I'm well fed. I don't have any problems there. No, oh, that's some Charnsworth. Isn't that? No. Okay, I'm wrong. That's poppy. More poppy. Even more. Eyebright. Mint. Collecting all of it. Chamomile, more mint. Valerian. So this I hate the belladonna. Yeah, this garden really is helpful on collecting all the stuff you need. It's really strange that they have belladonna, but I mean, every poison is the dosage is making the poison. I would believe the saying is monk. Okay, that's just okay. Right, wasn't that? Where am I? I was okay. Maybe I just overlooked it. Drying everything. Right, so I should have everything to go through, can I? Jeff is Bane. I don't need Bane. I don't need Fox. Cockerel. Savior. Marigold is always helpful. Kind of annoying that I have so many recipes. Let's get a shot. Soap. Anti-inflammation. I don't have. Why don't I have net? I have nettles. I have the. What the hell? Okay, materials. Don't tell me I have. I don't have nettle. Am I? How did I miss nettles? Honestly, how did I miss nettles? Okay. And I have to flip through the entire book again. Because I really don't remember. Come on, if I could have just pulled that from like a register. I mean, I could open it on a second screen or something, but soap, and there it is. Why can't I prepare it? Don't I have the Ingwer? Sorry, Ingwer, ginger. But I could have sworn that I have the ginger. So now I have nettle, the valerian, Don't tell me I didn't say. Yeah, I don't need charcoal. The stupid thing is, I know where it is. Damn. I mean, I didn't have nettles, but that I don't have the... I mean, that was here. No, that's garlic. Okay. More garlic. Don't care. Wait, I thought it would have been here. Schnapps, empty. It's locked. It's kind of annoying that I don't have what I actually need. Where's the stupid ginger? There's the ginger. I really thought I had everything. Okay, let's do this again. So stupid not to collect the ginger. Quick finger. I could. Actually annoying to be a completionist because I have to flip through all of the recipes I collected over time just to get there. So I have wine as a base for. There are some benefits to red wine on the antibacterial stuff. So nettle going small, one nettle going small. Naturally, that's straight in. Then lower it and give it a little go to sand glass and then give it heat. Another heat and get it off. Then the two of the valerian going in. And cook for 2 times. And then I have to do the ginger in the mortar. Turn the sand glass again, do the mortaring. Then because it is not allowed to cook, I'm gonna drop it. Get that one up. Then do the... was 1, wasn't it? Yeah, it was 1. And then I'm only pour. Okay. Only pour, not still, so, or just still, whatever. Right.
I'll have to try harder next time.
It failed. It totally failed. Oh, am I stupid? The wine has not. Yeah, okay, I did take the. That's the stupid lighting. Could you use better lighting for that? Because the wine has a line up there and the stupid pot is covering that up. Okay. Let's go do that again, because shite. Grind it. Damn. That is really something. God damn it. Using the bellows, boil for 1 turn. Then put in 2 of the Valerian. Two handful of Valerian. Cook it for 2. And during the time, because it's boring, get the ginger, only 1 into the mortar. Grind it down. Put it in a dish. Get it up. Put the ginger in, and then use the vial. Still the window for picking the vial. Totally stupid. From the size. Strong anti-inflammatory potion. Amount 6. So I would assume that I still did something wrong. Don't know what, but seems like I did something wrong. Now I have to figure out where this girl went. And while I'm doing that, I'm gonna explore a little. So, I was over here in the garden. Search the cell. Search the library. Speak with the librarian. Get shown around the monastery. Holy, that is way bigger than I expected. I think I don't have access to the fields. Most likely not. Crypt. Caved in crypt ceiling. Stairs to the cellar. I did miss a flower garden. Okay. Hate to be completionist, but well, also I wasn't here the last time. The only thing you actually can gain from here is honey. And a little piece of quiet. If you even can get honey. What the? No, dandelion. No, okay. They seems like they are inactive. Right. I don't think that they have much here in the monastery. But what I can get, I will take. Otherwise, that there would be
Good day.
well, not much to it, I guess. Ooh, nice. And I can climb up there. Roses. Wasn't I supposed to get one of them flowers? Oh, that's the...
Sorry.
Okay, I found the library, but there is no library where I'm... Okay. So it seems like I can't step into the... I'm trapped. Somehow. Can't really step in the garden. Okay. I'm... more or less back to where I wanted to go. Yeah, that was where I started just a moment ago. Yeah, and I can't leave Laborer. Oh, wait, let me... I have all the flowers in the world now. Well, not all of them, but most of them. So let's give the poor soul some flowers against all this stink.
Brought the flowers you asked for.
May the Lord...
Yeah, 5.
Here they are.
Thank you, lad. Would you put them in the jug for me?
Oh, there are actually multiples. Master Studies 4. I think I can learn a thing or two if I'm going through all these books. Bandage. I may be needing that. The good thing is, when there are laborers, there should be a good possibility that somebody has some lockpick for me here. Or there could be a forge, who knows. Hired hand. Let's talk to him, because we can.
Do you know Blazena?
Not really. I haven't been here long. Better ask Zdeněk. He's the one in charge of us. Yeah, sir.
Okay, Zdeněk should know.
Did you get it?
Oh, there she is.
About that medicine.
Tell me you've got good news. I feel like I'm being ripped in half.
Oh. Let's give her 2. Why not? Oh, I can't. Okay.
Here. If it's as strong as it smells, you'll be back in fine fettle in no time.
By all the saints, bless you. That looks like just the potion to set me right. Foy. It smells like you boiled an old boot with rotten garlic. But what have I got to lose?
True enough. It shouldn't
Hang
taste
on.
too good.
It's really settling down.
Does it
So
still hurt?
fast.
Not much. Kind of like a farmhand's pay. Ugh, this is lovely. Lad, you saved my life. If there were more men like you, there'd be less crying girls in the world. Sweet Mother Mary, what a relief. Finally,
Okay, you look like Zdeněk. Wherever you. Oh, there he is.
You're Zdeněk, right? They say you're the steward here. I need to find out something about Blazena.
She's lying in the infirmary. What's it to you?
She's in a bad way. Master Albic is treating her, but to work out what's wrong, I need to know what she's been doing lately.
Oh, I see. That's different. What do you want to know then?
What sort of work does Blazena usually do?
All sorts. She's a maid, so she does whatever needs doing.
Does she ever go into the monastery?
What would she do there? Women aren't allowed in. But
Okay.
she still manages to get where she's not allowed.
What do you mean by that?
It'll sound terrible with her being sick now.
Whatever it is, out with it.
That could be it.
I think she's been stealing. Lately, food's been going missing from the pantry, and she and I are the only ones with a key. I was just about to throw her out, but then she fell ill.
Where does Blazena sleep? I'd like to take a look at her room.
What for? How do I know you won't nick something?
Excuse me? I can bring Master Albic here if you like, but he's got better things to do. Like saving Blazena and the others.
All right, no need to shout. Blazena sleeps in the house across from the church, like most of the help. When you enter, go through the door on the right, then up the stairs. Her bed and chest are by the window.
I'll take a look there if that's all right. Who was
Window.
Blazena closest with here?
She shared a room with Valerie. I had to separate them more than once so they'd stop chatting and get to work.
And how do I recognize Valerie?
Easy. She's the only blonde among the maids.
Okay, that should be easy. We will,
fire.
okay. Just turning around told me that that is not helpful. You should be it.
afternoon.
That is blonde.
I need to find something out about Blazena. And they say you know her better than anyone.
Well, we share a room, but we're not that close, really. Why?
I'm helping the physician treating her, and anything I find out could help. I spoke to the steward, but he wasn't very helpful.
Zdeněk? I don't know. I doubt I'll tell you anything he hasn't already.
Okay.
What is it? Why are you suddenly on edge?
When Blazena fell ill, I was there. I sleep right next to her. What if I caught it too?
Don't pretend. You were calm until I said your steward sent me.
Shh! Quiet!
What is it?
I'll tell you something, but not in front of him. If he heard, he'd skin me alive.
Oh, they are having like...
As long as I'm here, he won't touch you. You've got nothing to fear.
That's just it. You're not here forever. One day you'll leave, and then what'll happen to me?
I don't think Zdeněk will forget about me so easily.
All right then. What did Zdeněk tell you about Blazena?
Well, he said he suspects that Blazena's been stealing.
That scoundrel. I knew he'd try feeding you lies.
Okay.
Could almost hear the angels coming.
How can you be so sure Zdeněk lied to me?
Because I caught him red-handed. I saw him going through Blazena's things. Her chest.
You think he was looking for something?
Maybe. I saw him take something out of her chest.
Do
Okay.
you know exactly what he took?
No. It was already getting dark, and the bastard's quick with his hands. But it must have been something small. Right after that, he slipped out and went down into the cellar outside.
The key?
And what sort of cellar is it?
The entrance is in the yard, under the stairs. There's food down there. but mainly that's where the monastery wine is kept. There are a few rooms down there, and only Zdeněk has a key to some of them.
Sounds like a perfect place to stash stolen goods.
Yeah.
Do you know where Zdeněk sleeps? Maybe I should have a look.
We live in the same house. Me and Blažena sleep upstairs. He's got a bed in the kitchen downstairs, just opposite the door.
Okay, okay.
But why would Zdeněk lie about Blažena stealing?
I don't know what went on between them, but lately he's been giving her a hard time. I think he wants to get rid of her.
Now? When poor Blažena's ill?
That's just grist to his mill. The poor lass can't even defend herself, and he wants to take advantage of it.
Okay.
Why would the steward want to get rid of an ordinary maid?
Isn't it enough that he's a scoundrel? Maybe he fancied her and she laughed in his face. Serves him right.
Did Blažena have a sweetheart?
That? I'm not entirely sure.
So someone's been sniffing round her?
I only ever saw her once, chatting cheerfully in the doorway of the monastery with some monk.
Monks aren't supposed to talk to women, right?
And I haven't told anyone but you about it. And you keep it to yourself too. Blažena's got it hard enough as it is.
Yeah.
Where did Blažena usually go around the monastery?
All over?
Right, but that doesn't help me. Where did only she go?
Zdeněk gave her the pantry key, so she was the only one who had access to it.
And where is that pantry?
That same cellar I already told you about. The one I saw Zdeněk run into.
That'll do for now. I'll take a look in that cellar and see what I can find.
Right, but how is all this supposed to help Blažena get better?
Well, to be honest, I don't know myself. But Master Albik said to find out what I can.
And how is Blažena doing?
I don't know. I don't want to frighten you, or give you false hope, either. But at least she's in good hands.
Let's hope she recovers. I miss her high spirits. And her laugh. Without her, it's so horribly quiet here. God bless you, sir.
Okay. Just 1 second. Too much. Right.
Greetings to you too.
Greetings to you.
Was that this house? Most likely. Right side and up. Okay, no, that's not the house she was talking about.
Let me give you a piece of advice. Stay away from those laborers working on the monastery. What happened? Those pigs groped me with those filthy hands of theirs. Who do they think they are?
Lockpick. Yes. I knew it. There are lockpicks. Also, if it is easy, I'm maybe able to gain stuff. Okay. Another lockpick. Nice.
That's a lot of coin. Suspiciously much for a common maid.
That will be confiscated as evidence. Key to the pantry. Easy pickings today. Easy pickings. Okay. So let's see what's up here. Maybe somebody's hiding something over here. Playing dice. So maybe she is just good at playing dice. Whoever's here has a rat problem or a mouse problem. Why not disc it? Nobody cares about that. So everything is all right. Yeah, having so much coin? Questionable.
What are you barging in here for?
It's finally eased up a bit.
God grant you health.
Shouldn't do it. Right. Nothing of interest. Wait, wasn't the pantry... Didn't you say the pantry was around here? Or was it the one in the yard she was talking about? Huh.
Praise God.
Not quite sure. Should be a cellar in the yard, I guess. It's closed. I shouldn't steal anything. Every last bit I can. I don't say anything to that. Seems like they found out about me entering there. Question is if they notice that something is stolen. It didn't shake too much, so it should be no problem. Strange that somebody's laughing around this area where there actually is nothing. Ooh. I mean, nothing much down here, but what's going on up here? A chest, a table. Medium. Ah, what luck that I am a master locksmith or lockpick, whatever. Moonshine. Let's take the moonshine. The rest I don't really need. Other than that, not much here. You're gonna... No. That's not gonna open at all. And I don't need more Cheerios. What are you guys doing here? Knights of the Order. Let's see. So the thing is, if I'm
Who's there?
Why am I going to jail? For what?
Good day.
Who the fuck is sending me to jail?
Huh?
I'm off now, aren't I? Someone else will pick up at once.
All right.
The
You caught me. I surrender.
Anyway, you're coming with me to Master Albic. He'll sort you out, since you belong with him.
What the? For what?
Take me away. I won't cause any more trouble.
What?
Henry, that sort of behavior is not acceptable. You're here on behalf of Peter of Pisek. And this...
I'm sorry.
You should be.
Yeah.
Don't let it happen again.
Come on. What? 3 books? Oh. Just because I was opening a chest. What the hell?
What a
Greetings to
relief.
you.
It finally
That's
eased up a bit.
just because of some. Okay, let's close that so I'm not gonna have any problems.
Did Zdenek come and see you? No. Was he supposed to? I don't think so. He had some odd questions about Blanchard. What do you mean? In the pantry with her. How many eggs she would take. Stuff like that. Why would he ask you about that? He didn't tell me.
Okay, let's be third this time. That I'm not going to be in any trouble here.
That's a lot of coin. Suspiciously much for a common maid.
Yeah, the stupid thing is I'm not even taking that much, if even anything, because it's just mainly shite. Yeah. I really have to step aside. Come on. Also, a sec. Right.
What are you poking around that door for, eh?
Balance died. Oh, I am. You sent me
What
up
are you waiting
there.
for? Clear off.
Shut up. Right, so that was nothing, right? And here was just well, I took the moonshine. Well, I don't really care for moonshine, so let's sit down. Look in our inventory and read lore books. Oh god, that is bad lighting for a book. What a story. Okay. What a long story though. Holy, okay, that actually is a long story. Study. You can't delay, no time to lose. Okay, right. So I will drop those two. I'm gonna read those later. I'm dropping the books that are getting me in trouble. I don't have to open that. I did overlook this one, I guess. Where did I come from here? No. No, I didn't. Oh. Lockpick, very hard. Good thing is I'm alone. So I'm all good. Going in here, looking for stuff. What the hell? Why is it locked with a very hard lock if nothing is in here? Ah, I didn't close the door. Alright, just a little bit of food. Am I now able to go outside? No. That doesn't make any sense why this one would be locked. Really not. Okay. I really will have to be... Huh? Oh, I can get wine out of here, but I also can't close it, so it's open. This side also locked very hard. I mean, whatever. Okay, that's a way around. Would assume that this, yeah, also not accessible. Same here. I can open the door to this courtyard or whatever you want to call it. Yeah. Oh, sorry, I have to drink something. Something stuck in my throat a little. Right. Let's hope that this helps. Right, let's see. More laborers and stuff. Working away. Very hard, so I'm not gonna look into it because they seem to have very keen eyes on their chests, maybe somehow. Can rob them, can murder them. No, I can't. What? Did I drop? Oh, I dropped all of my weapons. I really wanted to keep some weapons. At least my dagger to actually kill somebody. I mean, just in case, but you know how it is. Oh, maybe I'm getting a sword for a fight.
God bless.
Another shovel, okay. So if I come at night, that really will be interesting, because there's most likely some area where there is an armory.
Greetings to you. How can I help?
I heard you doing combat training here.
That's right. As a brother in arms, I see to it that our men are well prepared. Carl's the name.
I'm Henry. I've only just arrived in Sedlitz. I've come as a protector of Master Albich.
That's an honorable task. Guarding someone so important. You must be quite the fighter.
I can handle a weapon well enough. By the way, Slavek and Yeshek send their regards. I ran into them in the infirmary.
Don't even mention those two. I like them, but they never know when to stop. Always end up battered for no good reason. Anyway, if you'd like to train with us, you're more than welcome.
What are the rules?
We start with the short sword. It's a quick and effective weapon. Our men must wield it like an extension of their own arm.
Right.
Use wooden weapons. I had to ban iron, or some of these blokes would have ended up killing each other.
I could make them blunt as
until one fighter lands
wood.
enough hits on the other, or until one of them yields.
Come and fight. I can handle any of you with one hand tied behind my back.
You've got courage, I'll give you that. Or maybe just a big mouth.
I'm just saying. There's not much that can surprise me anymore. I've fought to the death with many noble knights and some right rotten bastards. And I'm still breathing. Besides that, I've got experience in tournaments. I won in Kuttenberg.
If that's true, all the better for our men. At least they'll get a proper workout. So, let's not waste time. Your first opponent will be Mark.
Let's fight.
Let's fight. Okay.
The executioner's sharpening his axe to you.
Oh.
You ought to be ashamed. Fuck you!
Okay, he actually is quite a bit better than expected.
Someone better hold me back. Now that was a fight. You really gave it your all. Literally.
That we did.
You may have lost, but there's...
What? Where did I lose? Where did I lose? Oops. Where the hell did I lose? What the?
That's a lot of coin. Suspiciously much for a
What
common
the?
mate.
That.
God be with you. Keep the peace, and we'll stay friends.
Damn, actually no option to knock him out. Right, so I had nothing that I found anywhere that would be really worth it to try this third time. I'm just really willing to actually I can rob him, but I'm not gonna pull a sword from him.
Good to see you.
Mind, there's a helmet, there's a fairly hidden chest, or look protected one. Light shield. Okay. Nobody. But they are quite something. He noticed something from over here, so...
Lord be with you.
I heard
That calls.
I'm Henrik.
That's
Okay, by the way,
don't anyway.
what the...
We start with you.
Let's go. I can't...
Excellent. Your first opponent.
Let's fight.
Okay.
That was a fine fight to watch. You didn't go easy on Mark at all.
No.
With you at Master Albic's side, he's got nothing to fear.
Aye. I know my way around a sword.
What about with a shield and axe? Want to show me what you've got?
Of course. A true warrior needs to handle every weapon well.
That's right. Best be
Axe
ready
and
for
shield.
anything.
Okay, that
Your next
shouldn't be a
opponent
problem.
will be John. He used to serve as a guard at the rat house for the bailiff in Yilemnitz. He's known to be a relentless swordsman, so be cautious.
Mary in heaven! My God, what are you doing?
Your second victory.
What
You're
the
fighting
hell?
damn
There is
well.
no way that it was a victory at
What now?
all.
What would you say if I challenged you to a duel myself. I'd like to see
There was
what
like
you're really
3
made
hits
of.
on the
We'd
shield.
fight with long swords. Langschwert is a noble weapon, fit for a true master. Will you accept my challenge?
Of course.
Glad to hear it. Ha! Ah! Ha!
You're a disgrace.
Bad luck. Now you're in trouble.
What the
me
hell?
like
What
that.
the?
You're truly a master with the longsword.
Am I dealing?
I must say, I haven't had such a close fight in a long time.
Likewise.
Joke.
Allow me to personally thank you. Everyone I've trained who managed to beat me in a duel, I've given a sword from our Order's armory. Let it be a token of your martial prowess. And remember, the Order is always looking for capable men.
I value your gift, Carl. And
Military.
thank you for the offer, but I can't go with you. I'm needed elsewhere.
And you're clearly one of those who keeps their word. But should you feel I still have something to teach you, I can pass on some of my combat experience. For now, though, you've earned a rest.
Thanks. And all the best to you.
God be with you.
Good day. And with you.
That is kind of embarrassing. Only a stupid military sword? That is weak. That is actually weak. I mean, it is rank 3 and does 81 damage, but I mean, my swords are doing, I think, 50% more? 120? Should be around there. 130? Most of them? Also, I don't have a... Do I have... Other? Damn. I don't have a blacksmith kit to actually repair the weapon for the case of cases. Right. I mean, if the rule is just to hit them or your enemy 3 times in a row, can't be much, really. Can I see anything in there? Not really. Oh, this one is open. Size. Flour storage. Mead. More groschen. Not like I had like all the groschen in the world, but yeah, so we most likely have I have an idea what this is. Yeah, now I think because of the sewer water. That's annoying, but I can wash up. That is not a problem. Just give me a moment. I'm pretty sure here is a barrel of water to wash myself. Also could wash my clothes. I have soap on me. Yeah. That should have taken care of most of... Oh, I can't wash my clothes, or they are clean enough. Right, where are the areas I have to look at? Crypt... Stairs to cellar, okay. Hidden booze, okay. I will... Don't go back because I have to go through the... would need to go through the sewer stuff again, and I don't want that. Yeah, nice thing is you have
Tell me something about yourself.
What do you want to know?
Where are you from?
I was born in Zadar. That is in Dalmatia by the sea. I grew up at my uncle Stepan Lachkovich's court. Until recently, he governed a huge estate in central Croatia, Dalmatia, and Slavonia.
Until recently?
After an unfortunate event, our lands and properties went to Sigismund's father-in-law, Herman of Scilly.
Okay.
What do you mean by unfortunate event? The one that cost you your properties?
It was a little misunderstanding, which became known as the Bloody Sabor of Krzhevci.
Sabor?
An assembly of the foremost representatives of nobility and political power in the country. And at this particular assembly, King Sigismund had my uncle, along with most of his people, killed.
Hmm.
Why did Sigismund do that?
He was still bitter about Nicopolis. But what really angered him was my uncle's support for Ladislaus of Naples. He had long had his eyes set on the throne of Hungary, so you can imagine the king was not pleased.
Don't you want to take revenge?
Alone? Against the entire Holy Empire? I am no madman, unlike my uncle. He paid for betrayal with his life. Our entire family lost everything. Our properties, our standing, our power, our future. And I want to fix it. I wear black as a sign of shame for my family. I will not wear anything else until I regain the king's trust.
Are you sure you can accomplish that in one lifetime?
Worst comes worst, I'll die in black too. At least it is suited for the grave.
How did you end up in Zacharias' service?
I used to serve several important courtiers. I must have made an impression on Master Zacharias because he requested my service specifically. King Sigismund readily agreed, and so it will be 2 years now that I've been serving him.
Not that I know many people from Dalmatia, but your name sounds more Hungarian.
And that is on purpose. The name Lachkovich is not exactly favored at Sigismund's court, so I have learned to use the Hungarian variant.
Okay. Quick question though. Gloves and your hosen and boots are black, but your top is quite blue, if I say so myself. So that, well, whatever. Entrance to the pantry. Oh. These look extremely fancy, and they have to be in a shed or something, protected from the elements. What the hell? Okay, so there is no pantry entrance here. Fine. Somebody did something not good here, so that is most likely spilled wine and puke, but it also looked like blood. Is that the pantry door? Maybe.
My God.
Or maybe I should actually close that. think I lost... Well, I dropped my torch. So... I'm sorry for maybe some dark scenes where you aren't really able to see much. Wait, open. The monastery secret. Okay, I can just take that. Yeah, I kind of have the feeling that at some point I'm just gonna barge into a room with 2 or 3 people in there and I'm not able to dodge their inquisition. Holy. This is quite some labyrinth down here. I can be drunk as everything is good in the world from all this wine I'm collecting. The cool thing is it's not stealing, so don't tell me. Can I open a very last one of those? So it's also a joke that there are 4 to 5 things of wine in each barrel, because that would be let's do the Nighthawk just in case something has to be done at night. Oh, alright, I just came from here. Yeah, there's a way up, there's the way down. Wasn't it like... Yeah, here's another pathway. There's a chest, medium difficulty. And again, meat and wine and stuff. Food mainly. So yeah, there's like I said, sorry for all the dark stuff, but I don't have a torch to light my way. Okay, right. It is fairly confusing in here. I mean, it goes around and different... Okay, now I'm in the actual pantry, it seems like.
Lord, grant me 3 ones, so thy mercy may be revealed.
You are not really allowed. Am I allowed? I'm gonna close that. Okay, I can't talk, so that should be the exit. Yes. Daylight. Yeah, the thing is, in the monastery, you should be allowed technically everywhere. Vivarium Minorum. That's well lit to actually read. So in the monastery you really should be allowed anywhere but the private quarters of other people. So more daylight. Way too much daylight. Okay, you are closed. You are the door into the rest of the garden. How on? Bavarian Romanum. Okay, that definitely is a different book than the other one. Even though it also was called Bavarium something. Oh, that is the... I should be... Yeah! That is the prep room for the priest. Laborer, late monk. Oh, and they all praying to either special holy or saints or whatever. Oh, I probably shouldn't interrupt here. I mean, there's not much I can interrupt more than the workers already do. So yeah, they are here working away. Okay. Let's see my parkour skills. Should be fairly okay. Question is, what is up there that would be interesting? Okay, you have a way up and down. So you can cross over from one side to the other. Nothing really here. So somebody found all the open doors. Most likely no way they actually can follow that back to me. Ah, that is the... yeah. The way I came in. So let's check on the other rooms. From somewhere here should be the library. Wasn't that the... yeah, that was where I started to walk into the cellar. Oh, these are the cells of the priests. That's why they call cells, actually. Okay, is that the right one? I don't know. I will just have a look while they are all down there praying. I don't need soap. I think I should be okay. I'm always fairly quick on opening and closing. Let me take the feathers. At some point I'm probably will be able to get black arrows for it. Okay, it's the guard downstairs that is doing the sounds. Where's the... Okay. Just a monk who is closing his cell. Or locking his cell. Strange enough, with a very hard one, but... Oh, cellar plants. That is... helpful. Question would be... what I can do with these. Oh, that is just... stupid thing is I would need tailor's kit, and I don't have one to repair all of that. But now at least I can blend in. So many rooms. So many locks to pick. If I'm actually, if I would have gotten here with like lower skill levels, I would be training them so hard right now. I mean, I would have been able to open most of the locks, I would assume, if I'm at least medium level in my skill. But holy, I would come out with my skills near perfection doing all of this. Lord's overcoat, okay, that has to be an aesthetic choice. Oh, the marathon. Cleric habit. Priests, monk, besides Jade's choice. Conspicuousness plus 25, noise plus 2, visibility plus 25. Charisma is going up. I have to clean my stuff. I don't know where, because the only pond where I could do that. From 23 to 39. Question would be if it actually would get me in trouble. Okay. Not a bad habit to actually get into. To close doors behind me while I'm doing a little less holy things than all my brethren here would assume. But it's boring, they all have only rosaries and stuff. And ropes where they tie their clothes and stuff with. It's I would assume that it could be a quite some interesting exchanges while they all go to bed and use their chests and everything is unlocked, and they collectively then like think, yeah, well, I actually normally I lock my chest, so, oh, there's the shite house. Oh, don't. Oh, yeah, I was running under the shite house. Okay, that is really not that smart of me.
Good day.
Right. Oh yeah, library. Nice. That, open. Oh. That is a lot. Oh.
Kitty, kitty.
Yeah, Mr. Librarian, I'm sorry. I'm just gonna look around a little bit more. Hi, a library. I'm gonna be heavy from all the books I'm taking. Oopsie. On the evil morals plaguing Bohemia. That's a title. Spear of something, so probably actually a learning book. Oh. Oopsie. So let's be a menace. This one, Gold Legend, Jacobus the something. Let's be a. Do I need to be a menace? On the campaign to Lombardy. Okay. The Maidens War won and how it all began. Oopsie. The Rose Garden.
Oh. Sometimes
Oh, I should have waited because I interrupted him.
Not learning to read. The greatest miracle of medicine is that women have even survived this long.
Oh, okay, so that was a book on medicine. Yeah. I never even had books. Do I have other stolen stuff? Just to be sure. I mean, all the... let's drop some wine. I mean, there should be everything above board. It's just the lockpicks that I need. The soap I don't need. Oopsie. I'm a bad student.
Greetings, lad. What brings you here?
Your brother Crispin, right? I'm here about Yaroslav. I heard he works here as a translator.
Ah, yes. Poor Yaroslav. I pray daily for his recovery. God has blessed him with an extraordinary talent and a sharp mind. It would be a terrible loss if... But no. Such thoughts help no one. And who are you, anyway?
My name is Henry. I'm helping Master Albic in the infirmary.
Very well. What do you want to know about Yaroslav?
Yeah, what do I want to know? Where does Yaroslav sleep? Okay.
Could you tell me, please, where he was staying?
He has a cell in the dormitory upstairs. Go up the stairs in front of the scriptorium and turn right. Then it's the 5th cell from the door.
Ah, then I think I've already been there.
And did you come across anything useful?
Not really. He just had a few candles and some ink in his chest.
He's our most diligent scribe, after all. Half the monastery's consumption of ink, parchment, and quills is down to him. He regularly asks me to replenish his supplies. I suppose he stashed them there to have them close at hand.
And did he also ask you for a plan of the cellars? Because I found one there too.
The cellars? I know nothing about that. Scribes need plenty of light to work. What would he be doing in a cellar?
So you don't know where he got it? Or what he might have used it for?
Maybe he just stumbled across it in the library. But why he kept it, I can't say.
Okay, yeah, that is like not what I expected. Well.
What exactly was Yaroslav doing here?
He's working on a translation of a book that came to us all the way from Genoa. While he was well, he spoke of nothing else. He knows Latin, Italian, and French. And thanks to his work, we have several valuable translated volumes in the library.
What book was he translating?
It's called the Decameron.
Okay.
And what's the Decameron about?
I've not read it myself. I'm not as well versed in Italian as Yaroslav. I was waiting for him to finish the translation, but he spoke of it as a groundbreaking work of indescribable value. He even believed it might one day uplift the Christian people beyond their worldly suffering. He was so excited he barely ate or slept, just kept working. I thought it best to let him focus solely on the translation and assigned his other duties to others.
Okay.
Where did Yaroslav work?
Here in the scriptorium, of course. You'll find his usual place right by the entrance. But be careful, he's got something unfinished there. He's spent so much time on it that it must be nearly done by now. It'd be a shame to ruin it just before completion.
Don't worry, I'll be careful. Who here knew Yaroslav best?
Most likely, Brother Celestine. He helps with copying books too, though he doesn't have nearly the same talent.
Celestine, you say? I should speak to him.
Yeah.
Thanks. That's all I needed.
Till we meet again.
One down, 2 more added. That's really helpful. Okay. Up there. I didn't give him the plans, didn't I? Plans. Oh, they don't look too complicated. But yeah, I can wait. So I actually started in an area where technically on one end and ended in the other, so that okay, yeah, right. Where wasn't I at the moment? What is that? This room is useless. I mean, it is adequately designed, but I guess you can sit here and meditate in a warm room? But why have a cooking equipment here? Is that that's not a sauna? What the hell is that?
I know, but I won't be joining you. I'm headed back. Then I'll help out at the Tropout Commander. You what?
That is more appropriate for a monastery.
Appreciate and reward good service by getting rid of you. If you say so. When Ludov leads you over the Polish mountains in the autumn, I'll think of you.
And this is... What is this room? I would assume they... Is that... Why? Also, why is that off-center? What is this room for? You have the... First of all, this one is very uncomfortable. You have the head priest or whatever sitting there, and then the advisors or whatnot. Then probably a... Is it called plenum? Like the other monks sitting around watching, and someone is sitting here and reading something to the high priest? Or top monk, whatever there is, right? Why? What is this room for? Especially since the door is off kilter. Like, if you go from the pedestal, it's somewhere here. That is off center. Slightly annoying. Okay, I know that one, and then I probably was in here too. Yeah. Okay, let's follow the plan a little bit. Oh, didn't. There's a well I didn't look at.
Oh, another cistern. And I still don't know where that water is coming from. Here in the middle of the monastery.
Underground pipelines that are actually quite confusing. Now I should be getting a little tour of this monastery here.
Yes, and you are?
My name's Henry. I'm accompanying Albik of Unichov. The abbot said you'd show me around the monastery.
Of course. The monastery grounds are extensive, and I'm glad you're open to advice on getting around. Would you like to go now?
Yes, please.
Oh.
Our monastery was the first Cistercian monastery in Bohemia, and is thus the mother of all our order's monasteries in these lands. This is the gate to the monastery. Within the monastery grounds, you'll find the workers' dwellings, farm buildings, and fish ponds. And on the far side of the monastery, we've got an orchard and gardens.
I saw quite a few knights here. Do they live here?
Those are brothers of the Teutonic Order. The abbot offered them lodging while they're gathering resources in Kuttenberg for their next campaign.
Okay.
How long are they supposed to stay?
No one knows. But it doesn't look like they're in any great hurry.
Right.
Excuse me.
I mean...
This is the kitchen. From here, Salarius Julian oversees the state of the monastery stores and the meals for the brothers.
Good to know where to come if I get hungry.
Yes. But please, try not to speak with the other brothers too much.
Why not? Have they taken a vow of silence?
The rule of Saint Benedict encourages the cultivation of silence. The brothers shouldn't be chatting idly, but rather turning their minds to work and to God.
Greetings to you.
What if I need something?
In case of need, of course you may speak to them. But for ordinary tasks and objects, we've developed our own gestures. You don't need to learn them, though. As a guest, you won't need access to such things. Let's continue the tour.
True
Please,
enough.
follow me.
I'm always glad to see polite people like you. God be with you.
Right.
This is our monastery library and scriptorium. Brother Crispin, our librarian, does a splendid job. Our collection may not be the largest, but it's exceptionally colorful.
Colorful?
What's your scriptorium working on?
Brother Yaroslav is working day and night translating some Italian book. He's the most gifted translator I've ever met. But every gift comes with its dark side.
What do you mean?
Well, he's a bit of a free thinker.
And how does that show?
He asks senior brothers about matters a devout brother ought not to ponder, and such things have no place in our monastery.
Can I borrow any books here?
Yes, but please try not to take them out of the library. We already have trouble with brothers not returning them. I think I myself might have a forgotten volume or two in my cell.
Can I help with that?
That's up to Brother Crispin. But it's true he's overburdened and sorely short of time. Try asking him.
All right, I'll check with him. If Albic doesn't need me urgently.
That would be kind of you. So, let's move on.
Yeah, just shove me. No problem. No problem.
This is the chapter hall. Here, Abbot Jan receives important visitors and pilgrims.
You mean like when Sigismund came?
Of course. That was the most important visit, and duty of recent years.
Okay, so there was the king sitting there, I guess. Oh, okay, I was too slow, sorry about that.
Next, we'll visit the beating heart of our monastery. Please, ignore the ongoing work.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Right. The church. Ongoing work.
Welcome to the Church of the Assumption of the Virgin Mary. It's the pride of our monastery and the dominant landmark of the region.
What's with the hole in the floor?
Yes, that's one of the hazards of ongoing repairs. But that's not something a guest need concern himself with.
I don't mind. Tell me.
There's not much to tell. During repairs, the floor collapsed into the cellar spaces, and we're working on fixing it.
Yeah.
Oh, come on. There's got to be more to it. A cellar under the church? Storing onions on sacred ground?
Not onions, but bodies. Beneath the church is a crypt where abbots and other esteemed benefactors of the monastery are laid to rest.
I see why you wouldn't want to spread that around. It doesn't look like a good omen.
It certainly doesn't. Perhaps we should leave the laborers to their work and move along.
Let's move on.
Probably. Let's see what's left actually. The kitchen? The rooms for the
Did you notice the cemetery by the monastery when you arrived?
No. I was more focused on Albic.
I see. Then let me inform you. Over 10,000 bodies are buried here, and some were brought from over 100 miles away.
Why here, of all places?
Over a century ago, Abbot Heidenreich went on a pilgrimage to the Holy Land and brought back soil from Christ's tomb. Since then, people have come here in great numbers. After the plague and the wars of recent years, their numbers have only grown. We recently built the ossuary to have a place to lay the dead. These cells are reserved for brothers who hold an official position in the monastery.
Which cell is yours?
If you come through the garden gate, it's the first cell on the right. But I spend most of the day making rounds around the monastery, or assisting the abbot, who has his office above us.
Okay.
Why are they here, specifically?
The abbot's study is upstairs, so we can be close at hand.
Where does that gate lead?
To the gardens surrounding the monastery. If you ever crave solitude and natural beauty within the monastery walls, do not hesitate to visit.
Should we move on?
Please, this way. Next, I'll show you the abbot's chapel.
Won't the abbot mind?
Apparently not. The Right Reverend instructed me to give you as thorough a tour of the monastery as possible, including the chapel. He said ignorance mustn't hinder your ability to assist your master.
Ignorance of whom? Well.
The last part of our tour. This chapel is where the abbot himself prays. The painting above the altar shows Archangel Michael, weighing souls on a scale. We see sinners cast to hellish beasts and pious souls rising to the gates of heaven.
But if I buy indulgences, I can avoid hell, right?
For lesser sins, yes. Remember, indulgences only lighten your soul and shorten your time in purgatory. But no matter how much you give to the church, indulgences won't save you from mortal sin. I'll now take you to Master Albic in the infirmary. Please follow me.
Okay. And I'm stuck somehow.
Well, God be with you. Keep the peace, and we'll stay friends.
To the right is the gate to the monastery wing used during King Sigismund's stay. We're still cleaning up after such noble company, so it's currently inaccessible.
Okay. Right.
And here's the infirmary, where you'll find Master Albic. Anything else you'd like to ask?
Yeah,
Thanks.
Actually, no.
No.
Actually, no, because I already looked at nearly all of that. Speak with the monk. Also, I wanted to look at the shrine because I'm still on the hunt for... Oh, that is inside. Right. I have to go here and here and here. And there's the shrine. Let's pray on the abbot personal shrine that
I believe in
should
God,
be
the Father Almighty,
something.
Creator of heaven and earth, and in Jesus Christ, his only Son, our Lord, who was conceived by the Holy Spirit and born of the Virgin Mary. He suffered under Pontius Pilate, was crucified, died, and was buried. He descended into hell. On the third day, he rose again. He ascended into heaven and is seated at the right hand of God the Father Almighty. He will come again to judge the living and the dead. I believe in the Holy Spirit, the Holy Catholic Church, the communion of saints, the forgiveness of sins, the resurrection of the body, and life everlasting. Amen.
Well, that should give me a boost, especially powerful one, I would assume. Let's just close this door and look into... Oh yeah, I already got those, it seems like. Silver cup. Nobody wants a silver cup. Interestingly enough, everything is locked. King's die. So the abbot also is a gambling man. It seems like. Oh, another room. I just was I here? Apparently not. So I actually did miss some rooms, or maybe I just didn't open that one. Nice horseshoe. Okay. Why would there be the sketch for a nice horseshoe? Oh, I'm pretty sure that I have to close this door because there's a very hard chest, and that looks like the abbot private area, something like that. I'm gonna take that. Oopsie. All the copper and silver not really worth it. Oops. That, yeah, it's for research purposes only, you know? Should be a while until somebody finds out. At least I hope. Unlock and open. Oh, did I actually? Abbot's chamber. But it's marked up. Also stairs to the cellar? Oh, I was in a different... Ah, yeah, alright. I was in a different... Oh, I'm in the right cell, I think.
There's not much here. Where the hell did the Confessor get so many valuables? Something doesn't add up here. So that's why the Confessor wanted flowers from me. He must like them. More flowers.
Okay, not really much to say here. So I'm not forbidden in here, so I'm just gonna close the door. Yarn. So somebody is knitting? just being careful here because I'm kind of having some long fingers again. But oh, I thought that was a key. There's so much more many rooms. Good thing I'm actually a master lockpick, because that is making opening doors really easy because I'm just walking straight through them without picking them. What of what now? I'm actually having a lot of books I'm not yet have read. I'm not, kind of surprising actually. Right. Okay, sounds like he's moving about. One last room. No, actually. Oh, I can't open that one. I can just open this one. Okay. Alright, what are you? Tool shed? Ah, why not? What did the rock? Okay. So yeah, there were until now 2 actual things that oh, that's the mirrored part where okay. Only 2 things that were similar to both of them. One has very many valuables, and the other one actually has a lot of coin on them, or in their possession. Not really, but you know what I mean. Oh, there are stairs. Right, I have to go here.
God bless.
Have to go here and then. That's the eating room? I wasn't in here, I'm pretty sure. I was in the kitchen. So I actually managed to miss some stuff. Right, now I jump down here and then I'm not... well, whatever. So...
Careful.
Yeah, sorry about that. Ah, that's the stairs I wanted to take. Because that is the abbot chamber. Not quite. Close it in his face and quickly open this door. And close it again because he's following, more or less. He naturally shouldn't patrol in here.
Christ. What now?
much I can. Apples. Oh yeah, I can. Oh, 1 apple, 2 pears, but... Just getting rid of some evidence. I'm okay to talk to him. That looks very nice. Let's talk to the abbot.
Father, may I have a moment of your time?
What brings you here?
What do you think about what's going on here?
My son, I am merely upholding what has been customary for centuries, and what has brought order and prosperity to this country. The Sedlis Monastery is the oldest Cistercian abbey in the Kingdom of Bohemia. For more than 2 centuries, we've guided the spiritual life of the wider community through the Malin parish. Gutenberg, its 2 churches, and the souls of its inhabitants. All of this was under our care. And it wasn't just because of tradition, but because we had the means, the education, and God's blessing to do so.
Okay.
What would you tell me about yourself?
I am a servant of God, and guardian of order, which has existed within these walls since the time of King Vladislav II. My mission, like that of my predecessors, bears the weight of centuries that Sedlitz has survived despite fires, famines, and human arrogance.
Tell me about your order.
Our order, which was born out of the purity of Benedictine ideals, discipline, work, and prayer, are the pillars on which we have stood for more than 3 centuries. Our ancestors transformed wastelands into fertile fields and built monasteries where others saw only chaos. And while the world is changing, we hold fast to the Regula Benedicti to this day, ora et labora.
Okay.
Kuttenberg stands against you, doesn't it?
Alas, when wickedness comes, so does contempt. And with shame comes reproach. Kuttenberg, its churches, and the souls of its citizens all fall under our care. And it's not just because of tradition, but because we had the means, the education, and God's blessing to do so.
But now the people of Kuttenberg want to change that.
Change it? Or deliberately disrupt it? Church hierarchy is not arbitrary. It cannot be changed according to the political needs of the moment. Saint Benedict established the order. The Cistercians perfected it, and we have followed it for generations. Moreover, thanks to the grace of His Holiness Pope Boniface IX, we have obtained privileges that further confirm our position. The crown, scepter, and ring are not just symbols. They're reminders of our rights and responsibilities. The Brotherhood may try, but with their arrogance and innovation, they will only cause more divisions and disrupt centuries-old orders.
Okay. Right. So I can search this chest. I mean... Let's see what from this I can... Okay, so I have that already. he will be quite confused to actually find stuff in another chest, I would assume. Oh, wait, that was the one book I had. Now I have Dumbledore. No? Okay.
So what's this Marienburg of ours like?
Biggest castle in the world. Made from red bricks you can see from miles away. It has 2 lines of defenses. Walls taller than the buildings in Kuttenberg.
That
sounds beautiful.
Aye.
That surprised me a little.
It's the finest castle I've ever seen. And I've been to a few.
And the Poles are trying to take this marvel from us?
Aye, but let them try. Gods on
Can't go in here. There's a spiral staircase. Down to here. Okay. Right. Right. That was what? Ah, the Abbot private chapel, I think. So, what? I should have solved some of it. Checks belongings. Okay. So I have to switch to the other courtyard.
I'm always glad to see polite people like you. God be with you.
Greetings.
Other courtyard, and then I have to go up. Uncertain. No, wait. Okay.
Greetings to you, friend.
It's almost empty. What was Yaroslav working on all those days?
Okay, stupid to not notice that I have to check that. Because... yeah. I did not discover the well somehow. Discovered well. Okay, at least I discovered it now. Okay, I have to go. I think that is the prep room for the, yeah, right. Into the church I go. Oh, don't tell me. He is below? He is below. How do I exactly enter? Caved in crypt ceiling. Yeah. But the problem is, where's the entrance? Search the cellar. Okay, let's do that first. Maybe the cellar from there is leading into the caved in crypt. And I can talk to someone. Oh, what? That... Okay, let's check the right, because the right one is not leading to my target. So let's see what we got here.
An empty wine barrel. Someone's been hammering these barrels shut. Wine in a tub. But it looks watered down to me. Why is there wine spilled everywhere?
Yes, somebody is doing something Watered down wine. Why? How? For what reason? Also, if only 2 people have entry here.
It's pretty wet in here.
Dragging stuff from left to right? This is open.
Water. That would explain why the wine's such a pale colour. It must be seriously watered down.
So they're stealing wine? They watering the wine down? Come on, just use the key. Lockpick. Sajid's key? Wait. Why is the key of the foreman locked in a chest down here? And I have the key for that. Where did I take that key? Why would I...
Of course. Now I get it. Steward Zdenyek's watering down the monastery wine. If the abbot found out about this, he'd throw it out.
Yeah, he is watching. Wait. Wine from Loretz. Said everywhere is the same. Ah, okay. It's the same everywhere. Let's close that again, just to not raise suspicion here. Also, I could get drunk beyond anything. Yeah. And one more. Just for the statistic, because there are apples listed, and I like high numbers in statistics. Oh, good or bad, depending on what there is.
Greetings to you.
Okay, let's talk.
I know you're watering down the monastery wine.
I beg your pardon?
Don't act like you didn't hear. You know exactly what I meant.
You feeling all right? Maybe you should lie down.
I saw your cellar.
What? But no one's allowed down there.
And I know exactly why. Now we're gonna have a little chat.
All right. But not here. Come with me, if anyone heard you.
Am I going to be...
Where are we going?
To the hop field. There's no one there now. No one will hear us.
I'm not going anywhere with you. We're talking here and now.
Oh, come on.
No, come on.
Shh, not so loud.
What, you don't want anyone to hear? Then talk.
All right. I won't say another word. Just stop shouting. So what the hell do you want from me? Coin?
What did you take from Blažena's chest?
Take? Me?
Don't deny it. They saw you rummaging through her things.
What's Blažena got to do with all this anyway? Did that bitch tell you something?
Don't speak about her like that. You hear me? The poor girl might die. And anyway, why would she tell me anything?
Because she figured it out too. One time I forgot to lock the cellar door behind me and she caught me at it.
So that's why you lied about her? So no one would believe her if she gave you away? You're a right bastard. You know that?
Go to hell.
So what did you take from her chest then?
I found a key in her chest.
What key? What's it for?
It's for the monastery cellar.
You mean your cellar?
No, it's the key to the cellar under the monastery.
But how would Blazena get something like that? Women aren't even allowed in the monastery.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, Christ. And that's all you know?
That's it, I swear.
Then give me the key.
I don't have it on me.
So where is it?
It's hidden, where I keep the silver from the watered wine. I figured you'd want something in return for keeping quiet.
That's exactly what I thought.
All right, come with me.
Okay,
Apparently they took Blazena to the infirmary.
Aye, so I've heard.
What's the matter with her?
She had a terrible
Could it-
fever. The poor thing couldn't even get out of bed.
could it be the watered down wine? Could it really be the watered down wine that is making people sick? Oh. Why is he hiding stuff back here?
Come closer. I don't want to shout here.
What? You...
Stop stalling.
Where's the key?
Damn it. If you'd only wanted the bloody key, but that's not enough for you.
What the hell are you on about?
You wanted my silver too. I know your kind. Never satisfied. No matter how much they're given, it's never enough to shut them up. You left me no choice.
You're making a bloody big mistake.
Fuck you, whoreson!
Okay, so he has given up. That's
enough.
good.
I clearly misjudged you.
I'd say so. First of all, give me your axe.
All right. Here.
That's the way.
Anything else?
Now give me the key.
Here.
Now clear off.
Okay. So I now have Blazener's key, brother Stefan's key, bunch of keys, key to the pantry, records chest key. I still have that one. Right. It's really leaving me with one mission. Speak with the monk Celestine. That's the crypt. How do I... Stairs to the cellar, stairs to the cellar. And this one is not leading anywhere near. So I somehow have to get into the crypt. Entrance to a crypt, usually inside the building. And usually... Oh no, the monk is up here. Just the crypt is down there. It's just the entrance to the crypt should be... Oh, the problem is the entrance to the crypt could be in a very inconvenient place. Strangely enough, there's no walkway up here. Usually, if you build this tall, you also construct a walkway up here to have a view from above, because just building high is kind of pointless if you can't really have a view from above. Okay, let's talk to the last monk here.
What do you know about Brother Yaroslav? The librarian said you knew him better than anyone.
That's right. We joined the monastery at the same time and just got on somehow.
How does Yaroslav spend his time when he's not in the scriptorium?
Why are you even asking?
Master Albic put me up to it. He's treating him now. He said it might help if we knew more about Yaroslav.
I see. And how is he? Is the treatment working?
Honestly, I don't. I'm no physician.
I understand. I'll just keep praying for him then. What did you want to know?
How does Yaroslav spend his time?
Same as all of us. Work, prayer, studying the scriptures, and sleep. Yaroslav is completely immersed in his books. He's currently translating a new one from Italian. It's called the Decameron. He often stays in the scriptorium late into the night because of it. Shows up for morning prayers with his hands, sometimes even his nose, stained with ink.
Really? Crispin told me how hard-working Yaroslav is, but he's barely translated anything from his latest book.
What makes you say that?
Well, simple. The book is still lying in the scriptorium, and when I opened it, it was practically empty.
That's... You must be mistaken.
Why don't you believe me?
I do. I just don't want you going around and slandering Yaroslav left and right.
That's really not my aim. But I think I might be onto something. I just don't yet know what. And if you won't tell me anything, I'll probably have to ask the librarian again.
Wait, don't say anything to Crispin.
Oh? And why not?
Because he simply wouldn't understand. Oh dear. Promise you really won't tell anyone.
Word of honor. Now talk.
All right. I just hope Yaroslav forgives me. One night, he accidentally woke me. The door to his cell creaks horribly. I already suspected his translation was taking oddly long, so I followed him that night. At first, it looked like he was heading to the scriptorium, but after he went down the stairs, he turned right and went down into the cellars. But when I went in after him, I couldn't see him anymore. I lost him in the dark.
So he actually is playing dice down there.
And you've no idea where he might have gone?
Not a clue. As far as I know, it's just barrels of wine down there. And empty wine barrels.
And where exactly did you lose him in the cellars?
In the corridor leading to the scriptorium. At the passage to the stairs to the lower level.
There's just one more thing I'd like to know. Has Yaroslav spoken to Brother Stephen recently? About confession, maybe?
I don't think so. Yaroslav doesn't neglect prayer or fasting, but he only rarely resorts to confession.
So you mean he sins, but avoids confessing it?
He hardly sees anything as sin. How can I put it? He chose a life of asceticism, but He's not afraid to live. He once said, why would God create the world if he didn't want man to discover it?
Yeah.
Why didn't you want to tell me?
Because I just don't want Yaroslav to get expelled from the monastery.
Just for going to the cellar? That doesn't mean anything.
What if he was meeting someone down there? Someone no one's supposed to see him with.
What, like a woman?
Well, I once saw him standing in the monastery doorway with some wench, and they looked like they were having a grand old chat.
I mean, technically, that's not...
The wench you saw Yaroslav with, was her name Blazhena? Because she's now in the infirmary with that same illness.
I don't know. I was mainly looking at Yaroslav. I don't even know any of the maids by name.
As you shouldn't, because they are not allowed in and you are not allowed to talk to them. So...
That's enough for now.
Yeah, let's talk about the entrance to a crypt and why it might be a little tricky to get down there. The thing is, these crypts are... depends on how they are used, maybe very hard to access. Sometimes it's a big tombstone-like thing inside the church itself that has to be lifted by multiple people, and then you actually can go down there, but you know, that really is not wouldn't help me because I couldn't lift it. Okay, I got weapons, I got gold and silver. What did I want to... I did want to do something in my inventory, but I'm not... Oh yeah, actually I wasn't in here, but it doesn't seem like... Oh, that's the entrance to the crypt, it seems like. Yeah, it has to be. One of the entrances. Okay, so... Yeah, I have to go straight.
This must be where Yaroslav got lost when Celestin followed him.
Oh yeah, down the thing, because above me are the cells of them. Down here, and then the stairs to the lower level, so he lost them immediately. I'm pretty sure that there were... Wait, where was the... No, that's back to the upper... I mean, I emptied all of those. Where is the door with the monks playing? So he lost them here. Wait, where was I imagining things? Interestingly enough, that seems like they have a well down here. Okay, so it seems like I actually have to go and... The thing is just... Here's nothing. Alright? The area where I have to look in is here. Where was the cellar where the monks were playing? That sounds so stupid. That's food. That's barrels that are emptied from me. Okay. Oh, here are footsteps.
What the? Hey! How did you get in here? And who are you?
I'm trying to find out more about the 3 sick people in the infirmary. And all the signs led me right here.
Christ's precious passion. May the Lord forgive us.
Forgive you for what? And who even are you?
Wojtek. We were, writing a book here. All of us.
What book are you talking about? You don't mean the Decameron?
Oh no. Yaroslav finished that one long ago.
So he's working on a new one?
What are you on about? The book on his lectern in the scriptorium is almost empty.
When Yaroslav started translating the Decameron, he soon realized what it was really about. He became afraid that if Brother Crispin, or, God forbid, the abbot, found out, they'd forbid him to continue the translation. They might even have the book destroyed. What a loss that would be. So once he'd finished the translation, he hid it down here instead.
Okay, so what was it about?
So, what's the Decameron actually about?
That's not such an easy question. And you don't look like someone who came here to talk about literature.
Then at least tell me why Yaroslav was afraid to hand over the book.
Because it represents a new way of thinking. It doesn't focus so much on our Lord, but more on man. On human virtues, vices, good and bad intentions, and all the forms of love.
Really? All of them?
All of them. Mind you, the book pokes fun at the church a little.
And you, as servants of God, were fine with that? It mocks your faith.
I said the church, not God. There's a difference, even if not everyone wants to see it.
Right. So what was Yaroslav working on down here, then?
The Decameron left a strong impression on him. He decided to write a book of his own, in the same spirit, to celebrate what is as valuable to man as love, or the spiritual life. He later asked Brother Ernest and me to work on the book together.
Okay.
Who exactly is Ernest? I don't think I've met him.
One of the older brothers. He's in charge of all the building and repairs in the monastery.
And do you know if he might have fallen ill, too?
No idea. But now that you mention it, I haven't seen him for a while. And when I think how Yaroslav and Blazina are doing...
I'd best go and check on him myself. Where's his cell?
It's one of those under the abbot's quarters. The middle one on the right, if you're facing from the courtyard.
What exactly did Yaroslav want to write about?
About humor, wit, laughter. About everything that can make a person laugh.
Okay.
Why would someone write about that, of all things? I thought books were meant to be about...
Something lofty?
Well, something like that.
Yaroslav believed that a sense of humor could help a person in hard times just as much as strong faith could.
Oh, scholarship and speech.
There's something to that. Who knows how I'd have ended up if I hadn't been able to laugh at myself from time to time.
Just like Yaroslav said, laughter and humor are gifts from our Lord, among the mightiest. But the brothers probably wouldn't see it that way. That's why we met and worked in secret. Sometimes we'd write all night, other times we'd get into heated debates. And sometimes we just tried to outdo each other with witty sayings.
So, basically you were sitting down here telling jokes all night?
Among other things, but mostly we were working.
Go on then. Tell me one of the jokes you came up with.
Now? All right then. All right. Here's one. Do you know why monks lie down in the meadow among the sheep? Because they're waiting for the good shepherd.
Okay, that... Okay. God is a shepherd. Alright, yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
That's enough. I'd like to ask you something else. Who helped write your book?
Me, obviously Yaroslav, and Brother Ernest, and also Blazhina.
And what was Blazhina doing here? She's a maid. She probably can't write. And women aren't allowed in the monastery, are they?
I didn't get it at first either. Why Yaroslav brought her here. If anyone had found out, the abbot would have thrown us all out. But I soon understood. Humor isn't just for the educated or wealthy, let alone just for men. Laughter belongs to everyone. How could we grasp its breadth with just our limited experience?
Yeah.
So, this isn't about any sin? Blazhena's just... funny?
More than that. Her laughter, sense of humor, her knack for knowing when to make a joke. It's a true gift from God.
Okay.
What about the elder confessor, Stephen? Was he never part of this?
He's got nothing to do with it. He doesn't know a thing, unless someone slipped up during confession.
Oh, okay, so...
And how are you feeling, anyway? Are you alright?
Yes, at least for now.
No symptoms? Weakness, rash, fever, anything?
Nothing like that, I swear.
If you start feeling bad, report to the infirmary at once. Understood?
Of course.
Okay, Ernest Cell.
Where did you say Brother Ernest cell?
It's one of those under...
Yeah.
How long have you been meeting here?
Since the start of summer.
So at least 30 days?
Roughly. I don't remember exactly. Sorry.
I've heard enough.
Yeah, that doesn't matter really.
Now.
Wait. What about me? What's going to happen to me?
I told you, if you're not feeling well, go to the infirmary. Albic will take care of you. Don't worry.
I meant our book. Please,
I
don't tell the abbot about it. We weren't doing anything wrong, but if he found out, he'd throw us out.
Why would I tell him? You didn't do anything wrong here.
Thank you. And may God protect you.
Okay. Teacher Ernest. Well, I already checked that cell, didn't I? I'm fairly certain.
Whew, it's damp, chilly, but the air is clean. If the disease really spreads through foul air, then they must have caught it somewhere else.
Yeah, I mean, the cellar normally not really the best place, but I mean, there's definitely worse stuff. But wait, there are only 3 entrances, right? One way over there, one here, and one on the other side. So, where's the room with the monks who are playing dice? I'm stupid. They are here.
What's this? Playing dice at a monastery? Now what would the Lord think?
We're not playing dice. This is a spiritual disputation. We're discussing sacred numbers.
Lord, let this man have a short memory and forget what he's seen here.
I can just see the abbot blessing this disputation, and God threw 3 wands and saw that it was good.
The abbot only blessed fasting and above all silence. He fears illness just from anyone coughing in the choir.
Please, brother. The abbot doesn't know about this, and he doesn't have to, does he?
Besides, judging by the looks of you, brother, you seem like you're a playful soul yourself. What do you say? One more round before we, repent?
Nah, I'll face penance either way, so it might as well be worth it. What's at stake?
Nothing less than a consecrated die.
This one? It doesn't even look square, let alone consecrated.
Not this one. A different one. The real one. The blessed die that lands on 6. Even if you kicked it into hell, and the devil swallowed it and pooped it out.
Okay.
It's now or never. So let's make it now.
Right. I have the King's Die.
Maybe you're not playing for the first time, but you can't beat me.
Oh well. There's the King's Die. 1, 2, 3, 6? Oh, shite. Okay. Just the 1. Let's see if the King's Die actually is giving me... Oh yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nice.
If I was you, I'd take it.
Yeah, maybe. But I should be okay to actually take the 1.
Now. I want to play 2, you know?
I know, but I want to play more. But I will take it. 750, that's the half.
Will, I don't know what is.
That's half of it. What do you have? You have bone shock die.
We shaped them out of clay and played
You
rounded and didn't have any numbers on them.
600. The problem is he's only 300 away. $650. I'm 100 away.
That throw one day.
300 is easy to get. Shite.
Wonderful.
I don't know if monks can even do that, but you turned me over unchristianly.
It must have been God's will.
God's will is at home in your pockets.
What do you say? Want to try again?
Yes. Oh, I only have
Right.
600.
One more
Did I drop so much money? And there are even 300 of the
luck is on today.
not my money in there. Huh. Let's see if it just was a fluke or if he actually is just straight up winning all of it.
Well, you're not afraid of anything. What can you do?
Blind man into the dark.
Why would I be afraid?
These ones here.
Should be ending now. No? Okay. Could be bust. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, he's going with 2. That... Oh, come on. Now a boss. Come on, come on.
Still nothing.
The Lord is testing you, brother, but it has to turn eventually. Shall we play again?
All right. One more round.
I mean, I have enough rounds.
Come on,
That's
then.
not it,
Show us
but,
what you can do. Unless you're playing for the first time.
There's not much to actually do. I'm really not getting what I'm...
Well, that's no great loss. That was all right. You didn't have much anyway. Damn, that's a great start.
Okay. Okay, that at least that's a good start.
That's no accident.
No.
That's talent.
Problem is...
My
That's good too,
God.
but you could throw
I'm
better.
done.
Oh, 750 and he straight up left it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Another 500 for me.
Such a throw.
Sadly, that
had to look down.
the one was not in a row.
I don't see what you find so
Wow.
hard. I just
I have
pick
to
them
have
up and throw them, then pick them up and
450.
throw them again. That's all there is to it.
500. Yes.
Fuck that.
I win. So, where's this famous blessed die of yours?
Where is it? Now that's a good question. They say it lies where the sun doesn't shine, but grapes ripen nonetheless. Where the wood is firm, but hollow. The fourth one on the left.
So I have to find it myself.
The barrel.
What kind of prize is that?
A great one. In the spiritual sense, that is.
In a spiritual sense, you can kiss my arse. Besides, why didn't you pull it out yourselves?
You see, we would have gone and picked it up if only it wasn't possibly, maybe a little bit, cursed.
It's what?
Not for sure, though. Just possibly. Theoretically.
Ah, that's just a harmless rumor. An old monastery myth.
Should be...
One that says it brings luck to the good-hearted and to the foolish. A lifetime of phlegm and 5 years of embarrassing accidents.
So, nothing too serious.
Well, thanks a lot.
Where the sun don't shine. Probably can play again. When the sun don't shine, but grapes ripe, so it's the wine cellar. 4th from the left. The thing is, I'm monks die. Ah, interesting. So I was just too well, not thorough. Blessed but holy men are just spat on by a drunk monk. Either way, they're all sort of. Bring good luck to honest people. Just it's the other way around. Okay. Can we play with it against them?
I found it. The blessed die. Get your purses ready, brothers.
You found it! Now the Lord himself will approve of your winnings.
I'm not playing against that. I've got only one shred of dignity left, and a purse as empty as the tomb after the resurrection.
Okay. So both decided not to play me. Okay. Right. They are going down from the kitchen? Oh, that was eating area I was looking at. Not this one. Okay. They're going down from the kitchen, it seems like. That's a bit... Well...
Greetings.
What? You the one sitting down in the cellars playing dice? I have to go over here, and then it is the middle one where I have the key for open. Unlock and open. Yeah, okay, that was the...
Christ. I'm too late.
Sorry about that. Strong fox potion.
Some building plans. Looks like a church, and underneath, probably a crypt. I should tell Albic about this.
Oh, they were visiting... Oh, a strong marigold. That... I mean, that probably would... maybe have helped. What's up with my clothes, actually? Oh, it actually is way worse. What? Because this one is black. Or maybe I should just go ahead and put that... Do that as my first. A little bit protection. Is it okay if I'm wearing a weapon by now? I'm a warrior monk. Is that a... Hey, guard, is that a problem?
God be with you. Keep the peace, and we'll stay friends.
God be with you. How's the watch going?
Not bad, so far.
So it actually is okay. While I'm at it, I'm wearing... yeah. Gold cross ring and gold cross with garnet. Wait. Okay, so it actually is not what that is showing. Okay. Sure thing. So it seems like they... Is that the right door? No, that's not the right door. My mistake. So a crypt would explain that could be an old disease being down there in the dust. Can I confirm that? Probably not.
I found another infected.
You're not the only one. While you were gone, they brought in several more. So, where's your sick man?
With the Lord now. I found him too late.
Lord have mercy. Do you at least know who it was?
One of the monks. His name was Ernest.
That's the second death today. Let's hope it's the last. The confessor's dead. Old Stephen.
One second. The confessor is dead. He was the one doing the best, but he was old, so.
Don't blame yourself. I'm sure you did everything you could to help him.
We tried, but sometimes there's just nothing we can do. At least we know he's no longer suffering. And what about
True
you?
enough.
Did you find out anything about the others who are sick? Do they have anything in common?
Oh, jewelry. Oh, don't tell me. Don't tell me they actually found the crypt, and then all of them were so nosy to go down there and rummage around or take a look, and then Stephen has then jewelry found and took it for
I
some.
found some jewelry in Stephen's cell. It looked quite old.
Jewelry? Where would he have got that from?
He might have stolen it.
I have an idea.
Given how strict he was about the seal of confession, it doesn't seem likely. Maybe someone else stole it, but guilt caught up with him, and he gave it to Stephen during confession.
Maybe. But surely we'd have heard about such a theft by now.
No.
Unless
they stole it from someone who can't tell anyone anymore. Do you think we've got a murderer here?
I've no idea. It's all just guesswork.
I found out that Ernest, Yaroslav, and Blazhena were meeting regularly. There's a secret copying workshop in the cellar.
A secret? But why? And what in God's name was she doing there?
Well, it's a long story, but I know for sure they were meeting down there. Those three from the infirmary, and the overseer I found dead.
Very well. I believe you. That explains why those three got infected. Do you think it happened in their workshop? Did you notice dampness, mold, any strange smell or bad air?
Nothing like that. It was damp, but the air was otherwise clean.
In that case, someone must have brought the illness to them.
But who?
Probably Ernest. If he died first, it would make sense.
Or maybe the illness just killed him faster because he was older. Like the confessor.
That's possible too.
So, what are we going to do now?
We'll go to the abbot. You, Zacharias, and I. This is getting out of hand, and the number of sick keeps rising.
To the abbot? Right now?
You think waiting will solve anything?
You've all come. That can't mean anything good.
The truth is, more are falling ill and the infirmary's filling up fast.
We're trying to give them all they need. But soon there'll be no beds and they'll have to lie on the floor.
How many have died?
The old confessor, Brother Stephen.
And Brother Ernest, too.
Ernest?
He died in his cell. No one even knew he'd fallen ill.
So, it started then.
Ernest wasn't treated. Even mild illness can be deadly without care.
And Stephen's age didn't help either.
When the Black Death last swept the town, it also started slowly. The old, the sick, those no one missed were the first to die. And then we couldn't even bury the dead in time, let alone give them the last rites. Now, the Lord is punishing us for it.
We do have some good news. With Henry's help, we might soon uncover where the infection's coming from.
We know that Brother Yaroslav and that maid both met with Ernest, so the illness must have spread between them.
They all met? Even the maid? Why?
Well, I didn't mean they were all together at the same time. Just that both Yaroslav and Blazhena had encounters with Ernest.
Why would a maid be meeting with Ernest? That makes no sense.
Ernest never left the monastery grounds.
He did, in fact. Fairly often. He was one of the few allowed out for work reasons.
So,
Then they
what's the
must have run
problem?
into each other by chance, somewhere outside.
Very well, then.
Just breathing
What
the same
the-
foul air as someone infected for a while puts you at risk.
And since I found Ernest already dead, we believe he's the one who brought the sickness among the others. If he was the first to die, then he must have been the first to catch it, right?
But where did he catch it?
I don't know yet, Father. But I have certain suspicions. What was his job in the monastery?
Ernest oversaw all building and repair work in the monastery.
Right.
And
Somebody
what had he
said
been
that.
working on lately?
He'd been supervising repairs in the church. A floor had collapsed above the crypt recently. He was assigning tasks to laborers and overseeing the work.
Which crypt do you mean?
Some important nobles are buried there. But most of all, it's the tomb of my predecessors. May their
Yeah.
souls rest in peace.
That might be the source of the foul air. The illness could have spread from the exposed crypt.
Yeah, that's what I meant. There are some important people down there and the predecessors, and that's where these church crypts are very dangerous because they are open every whatever years they die in the time in wherever time frame they die, you know, like might be a year or two or maybe 10, depending on who is not dying or being in charge for longer, or maybe even 20 years, and that really is a problem. Anything can, I mean, they decompose and stuff, and illness can develop down there. It really is not good.
I ought to go into the church and inspect everything thoroughly. Especially that crypt.
That's not a good idea. If the illness is really spreading from there, no one should go in.
I understand your concern, Zacharias. But Henry is right. At this point, it's just a supposition, and we must put it to the test.
Enough. What nonsense is this? No one's going into that crypt. The disease is spreading. The infirmary is full. We've already got 2 dead.
Father, I understand you're afraid, but...
Afraid? I'm not afraid. I bear responsibility for the whole monastery, for every living soul. And it's my God-given duty to do everything I can to protect them from the plague.
Father, wait. Just give us a day. 2 at most. I'll just find out where the sickness came from.
You won't get another hour. The monastery is to be sealed. No one goes in, no one comes out. All the monks are to withdraw to their cells.
What about us? You want to keep us here against our will?
I don't want to, but I must. And at the same time, I humbly ask for your help. Believe me, you'll be repaid when the time is right. You came to me with a certain request. Help me, you may consider it granted.
It's for the best, Albec. Even if it turns out not to be the plague, it's still a deadly illness. And we're within sight of the town. If it spreads to Kuttenberg, it'd be a disaster.
I know.
True.
But as you wish. I'm sorry, Henry. But I'm afraid we have no choice.
Well, you say that. But, I have lockpicks. Yeah, I would like to have some access to a chest somewhere. That would be quite nice.
Tibi Domine, fratrum nostrum, humiliter commendamus, ut quem in hac vita mortali, immenso semper es prosecutus amore, nunc manis omnibus liberatum, in requiem ingredi iubias sempiternam. Tuam ergo clementium deprecamur, ut via prima iam transierunt, illum in paradisum tum begnine perducus, ubi neque luctus, neque clamor, neque dolor erit ultra. Sed pax et gaudium, cum Filio tuo et Spiritus Sancto, in saecula saeculorum. Amen.
Latin is quite as well. Yeah, kind of difficult language, but overall you normally can get the gist of it, like the rough meaning, because some words you can sound similar than their origin, or our words sound like the origin at some points. So yeah. Oh yeah, there's a problem. You have somebody needs to cook and clean and whatnot. I mean, to quarantine an entire monastery is quite tricky, because if everything stands still, that's a problem.
What now? This whole situation keeps getting worse. How am I meant to treat a disease I know almost nothing about? This can't end well.
Then what do you suggest? The abbot's forbidden us from going anywhere outside the infirmary.
Not only that, he's had the monastery gates shut. No one's allowed in.
Or out. Ludolf's men are even patrolling the grounds. We're literally imprisoned.
Still, something must be done. The beds are nearly full, and there's not endless space on the floor either.
Henry, I know I've no right to ask this of you.
Oh, now you're suddenly glad of your escort to the monastery, eh?
For someone who only got here thanks to Albec, you've got a cheek, don't you think?
Easy, my friend. It's all right. Henry, what matters is the situation we're in, not how we got into it. What matters is how we handle it. I admit we need your help. Here's another chance to prove yourself. And hopefully, I won't lose my spectacles this time.
Forgive me, sir. I didn't mean it badly. What should I do?
Search the church crypt. If there's a plague grave down there, uncovered by that collapse, then at least we'll know for sure.
But surely no one would have buried plague victims there. That's where the abbot's tombs are.
I'm not looking to confirm it. On the contrary, I want to rule it out. I still don't believe we're dealing with plague. I'll stay here and tend to the sick.
Let me assist you, friend.
Thank you. I appreciate that. There's enough work here for the both of us. Henry, try speaking with the workers repairing the collapsed floor. In the best case, they might have noticed something. In the worst case, they'll already be showing symptoms of the disease.
And how do I get there? I'm not even supposed to poke my nose outside. The knights are patrolling the grounds.
If they catch him wandering somewhere he shouldn't be, they'll have him thrown out.
And the abbot will find out we're investigating the source of the outbreak despite his explicit orders. But this is about lives. Henry, I believe you can do it. But still, Be careful.
I'll do what must be done. Just make sure you look after the sick.
Hold on. In Italy, physicians wear a kind of hood with a mask. It protects them from foul air and perhaps even the plague.
True. I've heard the same in Padua.
Sounds good. But where am I meant to get one around here?
With a bit of skill, you can make it yourself. All you need for the hood is a piece of leather. You'll need to hang fragrant herbs around the collar. Something like mint or sage.
Might as well perfume myself all over.
You jest. But yes. The less foul air you breathe in, the better.
You can use the workbench in the alchemical workshop to make it.
All right. I'll be off then.
Best of luck. And God be with you.
Get some rope. Get some leather. Do I have rope? Do I have leather on me? Inventory. I should have leather. No. Okay. Empty that out. Oh yeah, wait, I have the key. Digestive that I have. Take the groschen just for good measure. Just in case I have to play another monk. Or against another monk, I have to say. Rope and leather. Let's take that. You want to get rope and leather. Rope shouldn't be too far off. Weak chamomile. Oh, the laborer is here. He has now the flowers. That's a candle. A lot of weak potions. Door's still open. A different potion. Oh, maybe that's the one I am meant to brew? Oh yeah, we have some... We would have still some place in here. I mean, it's a chapel, but... Yeah, I will need that. I mean, that's very important to solve the case, actually. Where's the... Wait. Quest tipster.
Is there anything I can help you with around here?
Leave the treatment to us. But Dinesh did mention he's been having trouble with Salarius.
What's it about?
About food supplies. Even before the monastery was closed, old Julian was a miser. But now we have to haggle over every morsel.
Okay.
You really think I can do something about it?
Couldn't hurt to try. Go and speak to Dinesh. He'll explain what's what.
I've got a few more questions about that plague man.
What do you want to...
Can you tell me where to find the things I'll need?
You can get the rope and leather almost anywhere. I'd say you'll find some lying around the construction site. And you can gather herbs from Joachim's garden.
And the recipe for the fragrant oil?
The monastery library has extensive collections. I'd be surprised if you didn't find something in there.
That's all.
Okay, so I'm not necessarily gonna find it here. Okay, I think I have the recipe. Sanctuary's potion. And how fast you are healed by potions, but increase gain vitality experience. Okay, I will learn it. Okay. What else was there? What I wanted to do? Quest. Chemical metal materials. No. I can learn these. I can eat another apple. Potions. So I have to sneak about. That's not. Wash yourself. Okay. Okay. Yeah. For me, it's already getting late, and I'm also streaming for quite a while now. So I will take a little break. Right, I didn't open this one. Maybe I still have 1 or 2 chests left over. Otherwise, I really have to go and steal some. Okay, I have to steal some. Or look for some to borrow. But I will do that the next time. So, yeah. I will be investigating a crypt and a mysterious sickness. That will be interesting. So yeah, see you then. Bye.